Manggao and Maria Cacao.
One day, a young boy was bathing in the river. Swimming upriver, he saw by the river bank huge footsteps that led to a cave. Curious, he followed the footsteps and stood at the entrance of the cave. The cave looked ancient. He was scared to enter it. He turned his back to leave, but when he did, he came face to face with two enormous legs. They belonged to Manggao, the giant. The boy looked up and was so frightened that he soiled his pants.
I will not harm you. Come with me. I have something for you.
The boy hoped that he would be given gold, for he had seen traders in the market exchange it with different products from overseas. He would become rich indeed if he received gold. So he went inside the cave with Manggao. With a flick of his fingers, Manggao produced a flame that danced in his palm. Using the light from the flame, he led the boy down a rocky path to an underground river. The ceiling of the cave reminded the boy of the big church in town. He was amazed to come upon a large ship made of solid gold floating on the river. Big crates of cacao were being hauled to the ship by servants.
We will sell the cacao when the rains come. Now, I will introduce you to Maria.
Manggao led the boy to a winding stone path where a small opening could be seen.
Climb up the rocky steps and go through that small opening. You will find Maria.
The boy followed Manggao's direction. When he reached the opening, an orchard of cacao trees welcomed him. He took in air and smelled the sweet aroma of the cacao fruit. He heard littling laughter. He turned to where the sound originated and saw a beautiful woman with long black hair, big round eyes, and a smile that was as warm as the summer sun. It was the Diwata, the fairy Maria Cacao.
So my husband brought me a young boy this time. Tell me, where are you from?
I am from Manggao, down by the mountain.
I have been there many times. People there seems to enjoy my cacao fruit. You are too young to work in my orchard, but for your courage, I have something to give you.
Maria Cacao picked one cacao fruit from a nearby tree.
Give me your hands, boy.
She commanded. The boy, mesmerized, offered both of his hands. Maria Cacao placed the fruit in the palm of his hand. She covered it with hers and told the boy to close his eyes. She whispered so many magical words that it was difficult for the boy to remember them. At last, she said,
And now, you can open your eyes.
When he did, he was back in the front yard of his house. He held in his hands the cacao fruit and a dark round tablet. He ran to his mother and breathlessly told her of his great adventure by the river, of the giant who took him inside the cave, and the Diwata who gifted him the fruit and the tablet. Amazingly, he remembered what to do with the cacao tablet and the cacao fruit. This was how the first cacao tree grew outside the enchanted cacao plantation of Maria Cacao. The people of Argao, Cebu, cultivated the fruit and from it learned how to make tablea, the chocolate tablet.